Welcome to Dragon Horde Gaming. In today's video, I'll be opening up the 5 Strixhaven Commander decks. Starting with Witherbloom Pestilence. Never ask what's inside the potions. We got stuff, more garbage and all that. Alright, we got the deck box. Alright. And the deck. And adjust the light so all right. Okay. Dina Essence Brewer. Goma the Gullet. Merchant of Venom. Defiling Demogoth. Ominous Harvest. Stensian Sanguinist. Feral Apprentice. Feral Appentite. There we go. Pest Rescuer. Riptos Ribtruce Roaster. Eccentric Pest Finder. Immoral Bargain. Turbulent Fin. Ophiomancer. Toxic Deluge. Tindershoot Dryad. Fable Passage. Blight Mound. Bloodghast. Final Act. Jadar Ghoul Caller of Nephilim. Nether Traitor. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Smothering Abomination. Vain Witch Coven. Witch of the Moors. Woe Strider. Yahini Undying Partisan. Awakening Zone. Blossoming Bog Beast. Gilded Goose. Mycloth. Warren Frostfang. Pest Infestation. Trudge Garden. Assassin's Trophy. Beladros Witherbloom. Casualties of War. Creekwood Liege. Calling Ritual. Gnome Master Chef. Mazik Crawl Death Priest. Rite of the Reliquary. Witherbloom Command. Exotic Orchard. Festering Thicket. Grim Backwoods. High Market. Landlord Waste. Necroblossom Snarl. Temple of Melody. Twilight Mire. Veneral Fin. Viridescent Bog. Woodland Cemetery. Then onto the unique Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, Command Tower, and the uncommons and commons. And the basics. We got our tokens, a lot of tokens. All right. Oh, and there's this thing. I forgot to open that up. Yep. On to the next. Alright, now we're opening a Quandrix Unlimited. Now solve for Y. Just set that there. Alright, I got the deck box. I guess we'll do this first. Alright, on to the deck itself. Okay, we got Zamone Infinite Analyst, Primo the Unbound, Owlin Spiralmancer, Expansion Algorithm, Nexus Mentality, Kinetic Ooze, Lattice Library, Nev Practical Dean, Yavimaya Bloom Sage, Striding Shot Collar, Brass Infiniscope, Turbulent Wilderness, Commander's Insight, Ingenious Prodigy, Pull from Tomorrow, Benevolent Hydra, Unbound Flourishing, Fabled Passage, Curse of Swine, Dikak Fractal Theorist, Enchanting Melody, Perplexing Test, Stroke of Genius, Zamone's Hypothesis, Animist Awakening, Forgotten Ancient, Fractal Harness, Gold Vein Hydra, Guardian Augmenter, Hardened Scales, Lightblood Hydra, Mana Bloom, Open the Way, Ozolith the Shattered Spire, Primal Might, Primordial Hydra, Silk Guard, Stillbane Hydra, Alter Ego, Ironmass Mutation, Elusive Otter, the Goose Mother, Hydrocrasis, Oversimplify, Quandrix Command, Tanazar Quandrix, Zamone All Questioning, Astral Cornucopia, Elementalists Palette, Hangerback Walker, Stone Coil Serpent, Alchemist Refuge, Exotic Orchard, Flooded Grove, Hinterland Harbor, Oran Reef the Vastwood, Overflowing Basin, Rainslick Copse, Sodden Vendor, Temple of Mystery, Vine Glimmer Snarl, Yavimaya Coast. And now on to uncommons and commons. basics are a little close to the top there. Alright, now on to the tokens. A lot of fractals, a lot more fractals, legendary fractal, and a food token. Frog lizard, treasure, beasts, thopters, boar. Alright. Okay, now we're going on to the next one. Alright, now we're opening Prismari Artistry. Alright. There we go. Got the deck box. And the deck. Alright, don't have the little tear strip on it. There we go. Alright, well, you can already see that Rutha got some markings on there. That is possibly from me trying to get this damn thing open. Let's see. Well, there we go. Working on the rares. Rutha, Mastering the Moment. Metal, the Ever-Changing. Inspired Sky Painter. Abstract Performance. Dirger, Focus Mage. Liet Moffat, Motif Composer. Fury Gale Flocking. Prismari Painist. Renegade Bull. Coastal Peak. Scorched Geyser. Turbulent Springs. Fairy Mastermind. Chain Reaction. Determined Iteration. New Art. Harmonic Prodigy. Fable Passage. Archmage Emitterus. Brazen Borrower. Curious Crafter. Dig Through Time. Replication Technique. Rite of Replication. Thunderclap Drake. Blasphemous Act. Chaos Warp. Creative Technique. Cursed Mirror. Dance with Calamity. Goldspan Dragon. Maniform Hellkite. Mirrorwing Dragon. Plarg and Nasuri. Redouble Storm Singer. Rione Fire Dancer. Rione Fire Dancer. Rousing Refrain. Surge to Victory. Twin Flame. Volcanic Salvo. Verticlad Telcor Engineer. Galzeth Prismari, Magma Opus, Prismari Command, Veyran Voice of Duality, Solemn Simulacrum, Cascade Bluffs, Exotic Orchard, Furrus Lake, Frostboil Snarl, Hall of Oracles, Restless Spire, Shivan Reef, Sulphur Falls, Temple of Epiphany. And then on to the uncommons. And commons. Well, it has a bunch of tokens in it too. Alright, a lot of elementals. They're all elementals on that side. Got Manifest and Treasure, Dragon Illusion, Phyrexian Mirror, and Copy tokens. Alright, let's go on to the fourth one. Okay, now we're on to Silverquill Influence. Silvery Barbs. Okay, here's the deck box. And the deck. Good, this one has the actual thing in it. I'll tear strips out. 1 second. Sorry about that. My cat was scratching at my door. Still out there trying to get my attention. He has plenty of food and water. He just absolutely needs attention 100% of the time, all the time. It's exhausting. You ever see him sleeping? Do not pet him. It's like it turns him on when you pet him and he won't ever leave you alone. And that's how you get a cat. Alright, we got Kellen, Decisive Mentor. Scrive, the Obligator. Iganjo, Dinosaurian. Forum, Filibuster, Herald of Amidity. Changing Loyalty. I'm not bothering anymore. Intermediate Choreograph. Defacing Duskmage. Eclipsed Step. Turbulent Moor. Umbral Expanse. Fabled Passage. Eldrazi Conscription. Rajani's Chosen. Angelic Destiny. Icon of Sun's Grace. Armored Sky Hunter. Combat Calligrapher. Eidolon of Countless Battles. Firmain Commando. Gift of Immortality. Core Spirit Dancer. Land Tax. Mangara the Diplomat. Nils Discipline Enforcer. Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor, Promise of Loyalty, Redemption Arc, Shielded by Fate, Songbird's Blessing, Shram Senior Artificer, Starfield Mystic, Winds of Wrath, Doomwake Giant, Ghoulish Impotence, King Duelist, Anguished Unmaking, Brina Demogorg, Ready of the Chosen Apple, Charmed Apple, sorry, Ink Shield, Shadrix Silverquill, Atomic Wielder of Law, and the first non-foil printing of this card. Okay. Vanishing Verse, Caves of Colis, Desolate Mire, Exotic Orchard, Fetid Heath, Isolated Chapel, Shrine Shadow Snarl, Temple of Silence, War Room, and then, I guess these were over top of those. Alright. It doesn't look like there was any duplicates. Going through all the basics, onto the tokens, a lot of inklings, contracts, and copy, cat, Pegasus. Alright. On to the next one. Alright, now we're on to Lorehold Spirit. Alright. Show off your school spirit. I guess in Lorehold, it's more of a show and tell, isn't it? Alright. Okay, there's that. Okay, now the deck box. Kind of hard to tell how old Quintoris is. Is he actually a student? Or all I know is lore from that he was a student at one point. And his Planeswalker Spark ignited, and then he went and checked out places in other planes. We got Quintoris, History Chaser, Planeswalker, that could be your commander. Excava, the Risen Past. Lorehold Archivist. Augusta, Order Returned. Ceaseless Conflict. Vanguard of the Restless. Advance Reconstruction. Fateful Tempest. Nakatamon, Lore Spinner. Relic Retriever. Spirit of Resilience. Turbulent Steep. Moonshaker Cavalry. So they basically put the white Critohoof Behemoth in this. Okay. Staff of the Storyteller. That's new art. Wave of Reckoning. Fatal Passage. Angel of Indemnity. Owl of the Dawn Sky. Archaeomancer's Map. Cliff Jumper. Drumbellower. Guardian of Faith. Guardian Scale Lord. Karmic Guide. Monologue Tax. Remorseful Cleric. Selfless Spirit. Sarah Paragon. Savine's Reclamation. Skyclave Apparition. Sun Titan. Toskia's Welcome, Tragic Arrogance, White Orchid Phantom, Atrashi the Blazing Sky, Conspiracy Theorist, Lele the Blade Reforged, Balefire Liege, Horfree Ghost Forge, Quintoris Lore Master, Vulnerable Warsinger, Bitterthorn Nissa's Animus, Currency Converter, Battlefield Forge, Clifftop Retreat, Imra the Sky Ruin, Exotic Orchard, Fulcrum Snarl, Glittering Massive, Lotus Field, Radiant Summit, Rugged Prairie, Sunscorched Divide, Temple of Triumph. Onto the uncommons and commons. Okay, and we got our 3/2 spirits. Alright, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like, share, subscribe. Good luck with the openings, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.